Welcome. Today's video is another edition of Is It a Dupe or Just a Waste of Money? What we're going to be testing out, trying out, and reviewing, as well as creating this look right here, is the brand new palette by Beauty Glazed called Mysterious. I have a story I'll tell you guys about where to purchase this palette later on in the outro part, but this is supposed to be a dupe. If you guys know, leave me a comment down below. This is actually supposed to be a dupe for, I think it's like the $67. I know she upped it. The Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. I did a full dedicated review on this palette, guys. So we are going to test it out, try it out. I'm going to give you guys my full thoughts, my full opinions, all of that good stuff on this palette. But of course, before we jump into it, let me pop up. You guys take a wild guess. What side do you think is on my wedding side? Do you think it is the dupe side, or do you think it's the high-end side? Let me jump up and you guys take a wild guess. Okay guys, take your guess. What side do you think is on my wedding side? Do you think that this is the Huda Beauty, or do you think this is the Beauty Glazed side? Make sure to come back at the end of the video and let me know whether or not you were right. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome. My name is Rhonda, better known as Hotmess Mama MD. And over here, friends, we embrace the hot mess. We run on pretty much nothing but caffeine. And it's a judgment-free zone where we don't judge the blending skills or the lack thereof. So hopefully you decide to stick around, subscribe, click that notification bell for every time that I upload, which is pretty much every single day at 12:15 Eastern Standard Time. So I hope you guys become part of our family. Follow me over on TikTok, because your girl's getting crazy over there on the TikTok, and Instagram and Twitter. And without further ado, let's jump into, is it a dupe or just a waste of money? So let's jump right into comparing these two palettes. You guys can see they look fairly similar, but the Beauty Glazed palette is $9.88, and I did find it on Amazon. Like I said in the intro, I'll talk a little bit more about the Beauty Glazed tobacco website that I am having right now later in the video. Let's just stay on focus, sis. It's gonna be hard. Anyways, guys, this is in your standard type of cardboard packaging, and I'll be honest with you, it is very lightweight and very kind of cheap feeling. So with that being said, it is the type of standard cardboard packaging. Like I said, on the back you do get the layout and the names of each product. It does have the ingredients listed on the back too, if you guys want to take a screenshot of that. And the first ingredient is mica, the second is talc, and then there's silica and mineral oil. And as far as expiration, it says 24 months. However, I just noticed this, guys. The one thing it does say, this is really strange. I've legitimately never seen this before. This particular palette, you've got the expiration, you've got the little recycle thing, is what I thought it said. But you guys see right here, okay? I find this to be strange. It says Beauty Glazed, don't test it in animals. It says it's made in China. So I went ahead and I pulled my Beauty Glazed Perfect Mix palette. And here's the back of that one. Okay, do we see this? Made in the PRC. It's got the bunny, expiration. And I actually purchased this one off of Amazon as well. So I don't know, and if you guys know, definitely feel free to let me know. I legitimately just figured this out, and I'm a little like baffled by that because I've never seen anything like that. So definitely let your girl know if they're no longer cruelty free. That kind of surprises me. Find it really weird, to the point that I've lost my train of thought. Anyways, it did come with a sleeve, but as you guys saw, the sleeve also says Beauty Glazed, don't test it in animals. Made in China, not in the PRC. Same as far as the ingredients, same as the names on it. When we open it up, it does not have a mirror in here, and this is what it looks like. And you see that it does have the names of the shades on here. As far as the Huda palette, let's put them up side by side. against each other. So like I said, this retails for $9.88. This one does retail for $67. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay guys, so right off the bat, the two shades that I have used from the Beauty Glazed palette, you can see the Beauty Glazed side is definitely a bit more on the warmer side. So what I'm going to do is I am going to try to finesse and try and get this a little bit more of this side, a little bit cooler tone. And with doing that, and this could go terribly wrong, but we're trying to match. So I am going to go ahead and dip into this shade called Romantic and try and see if I could get more of that pinky look to the eye like I did on the Huda side. So let's try that. And here we go, quick, easy fix. So what I am going to do though is I am going to jump back over because I went a little too heavy handed on the Beauty Glaze side, jumping over to the Huda side, and I am going to add a little bit more of this a little higher up in with this shade over here. And I'm going to both sides I am losing that mint green color. Okay guys, at this point I'm in let's fix this mess mode. Obviously I've blotched this out, and I think it has a lot to do with this particular shade. It's definitely just a really patchy, powdery, chalky kind of shade. So I'm like I said, I'm in like try and fix it mode. So I am gonna try and mix these two shades together to try and save this mess. And I don't even know at this point if it's gonna be salvageable. So I am back with my finished look. If you guys are curious about what is on my lips, I do have the Gerard Cosmetics Sugar and Spice Liner with a Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy. I'm going to give you guys a final look at what we created, and then I have a lot of thoughts. So let me jump up, show you guys that. Again, this is the Beauty Glaze side. And as you guys may be able to see, there is some irritation. My eye keeps watering. And I don't know what to think about this, guys. When I did the comparison of these two palettes, I made the discovery that, as you guys saw, this palette was made in China, 24-month expiration date, and then it has the weird Beauty Glazed don't tested in animals. Now, then I compared it to the Beauty Glazed Perfect Mix. Again, both I picked up off of Amazon. This one, made in the PRC, and as we know, made in the PRC still can be cruelty-free, even though it's People's Republic of China. I don't know. All I can tell you is this palette does not irritate my eyes. I've used every shade in this palette. Doesn't affect me whatsoever. This palette, I want to claw my eyeball out. So with that being said, do I think that this is a good dupe, comparable dupe, even remotely close to a dupe to the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette? I do not. I don't recommend this palette. Like I said, you guys know, if you guys have been with me for a while, you know your girl does not have like major sensitivity to much of anything. So to have sensitivity to an eyeshadow palette is not the norm for me whatsoever. I have not had that happen since I reviewed the Copycat Beauty makeup, and I can tell you, I don't know it. The only thing I can think of is it has to have been like maybe the pigments of however this particular shade was made, because I've used a lot of like this whole side of the palette and I didn't have an issue with any of the shades. So the only shades that were new to me were definitely these two right here. So that tells me there's some sort of funky ingredient in there that is really affecting my eye. Now I can tell you guys, I don't do the whole fakes. I will not ever show you guys a fake product on my channel. I will not do is it a dupe or just a waste of money with a fake eyeshadow palette, because fake and dupe are two separate things, like 100% two different things. A fake palette is claiming it is the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, where a dupe palette is very much inspired by the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. As we know, Beauty Glaze has been around a bit. They've made other products. I've tested out other products, not really had any issues with other products. So it just kind of has me a little alarmed and concerned as to what's going on with this palette. I bought it from a trusted seller on Amazon. It was Amazon Prime. So I don't know. I just honestly, I can't recommend this palette for you guys. I'm going to take it off my eye now, and don't buy it. That's all there is to it. Don't buy it. I will tell you guys, I purchased the Beauty Glaze palette, Mysterious palette, directly from Beauty Glaze. I want to say it was like around the first week of November, second week, whenever I put on my dedicated video of the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. And you guys were like, hey, there's a Beauty Glaze palette out there that is supposed to be a dupe. You know, you should try that. And I was like, okay. Couldn't find it on Amazon at the time, y'all, so I went to Beauty Glaze's website. I picked it up. It's December 9th when I am filming this video, and I still haven't received the product. I fortunately purchased it through PayPal, and I'm now going back and forth in a nice little PayPal battle trying to get my money back on that palette, which was around $9.88 on Beauty Glaze's website. So if you guys happen to have this palette, please look at the back of it and tell me, does yours look like this? I'm going to show you guys again. Does yours look like this? Because again, it's on the sleeve, it's on the palette. I don't know if I don't know what I got, but I can't recommend it to you guys. I can't. You guys know that I keep it 100% real with you guys. If it was a good dupe palette, then 100% I'd be like, you guys, it rocks. It doesn't. I don't recommend it. I can't recommend it. Anyways, guys, before I jump off, I do want to give a huge shout out to Octoly and Hum Nutrition, because they did send me this Mighty Night formula. It was a while back. I've already gotten my 30 days worth of it, and I've been out for a few days, and I now notice a difference in my sleep. I'm still getting sleep, but I feel like it's not as deep as it had been. This says it helps overnight cell renewal for skin and body. It has ceramides, CoQ10, and all kinds of good little nutritional facts and everything. And I can say, I don't know 100% as far as my skin goes, if I've noticed a difference, to be real with you guys. But I can definitely tell you guys that I always take magnesium and melatonin to go to bed. And when I added this to it, I really truly felt like I always get a much more rested night's sleep. So I would definitely recommend this if you are at Sephora. If you order from humnutrition.com, you do, I think your first order, get 10 to 15% off. I would definitely 100% recommend it. You just take 2 right before bed, and I will be purchasing more of this. You guys will see it in my empties video as well, but huge shout out and thank you to Hum Nutrition for sending me this to review. I definitely like this. Okay friends, that's going to be all for today's video. I hope you guys found it helpful, and like I said, if you have picked this palette up, let me know what the back of your palette looks like. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on TikTok, but definitely tag me over on Twitter and Instagram with a picture of what the back of yours looks like, because I really want to get to the bottom of this. I find it to be quite alarming. Quite alarming. So anyways, I still have 2 giveaways going on right now. Of course, we have the $100 Visa gift card giveaway going on through Rakuten. Make sure to sign up. There's a 2-step process down below. I'll leave link for y'all as well. Definitely make sure you're actually using your account, guys, and share your referral link after you sign up with Rakuten. You can earn $25 every time your friend signs up and they start using Rakuten. It's a way you can not only earn money, but make money. Do it. Yes, Bossy Girl is coming out. You guys, you should just do it. Anyways, I also have the Alter Ego Aurora palette giveaway going on until I think it's like the 17th. So definitely make sure to jump over to that video to enter in. And like I said, don't forget to follow me over on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. I have a second channel, Hotmess Mama Vlogs. We're doing Vlogmas over there, so you don't want to miss out on that. Channel will be linked down below. Of course, Haley is also doing Vlogmas as well, and you guys should check her out. So anyways, I'm gonna hop off, but until next time friends, as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye.